Some call Oklahoma the reddest of the red state, but with an estimated 2% of the population identifying as LGBTQ, I asked, what's it like being gay in Oklahoma?
It's not that there are fewer in Oklahoma, it's just there are fewer that are out, I think.
You do have to watch yourself.
It's difficult, and I don't feel comfortable holding hands with somebody I love walking down the street.
We are literally 50 years behind on a lot of things. I honestly believe that.
My dad was a pastor, and my family was really conservative, and my school system was really conservative, and all my friends were really conservative, and I was really conservative.
Here it's kind of hush-hush, and people don't like to talk about it.
I mean, we get called names and stuff, and we get looks, and people also assume a lot of things about us.
Coming out was like letting go of all of that and being honest, and instead of getting a pat on the back for that, you are told you're just a terrible human being.
If I was in New York, it would be easier for me to display a flag emblem on my car or the equality thing without fearing that someone is going to deface my car.
Especially in a place like Oklahoma, they may be like, oh, yay, I love gay people, but once they find out that you are gay, it's a whole nother story.
There was only one other openly gay person in my high school, and it was horrible for them.
I think there might have been one other gay out person. There was one out lesbian for sure, but other than that, I think most people came out in college.
Dragonfly, a drag show for any guy wanting to be fabulous, can garner a lot of controversy here at OSU.
When people refuse to acknowledge that OSU should have different culture and different diversity being represented, that they are denying themselves an educational experience.
It is a part of an artistic subculture. It's part of an expression.
It's going to continue to grow as more people feel comfortable with it.
We're going to do a lip sync for you as well, and plenty of entertainment. So,
if it's not for you, it's not for you, and that's perfectly fine.
A particular director of a particular camp just recently told us, who's now a politician, just told us that he was going to humiliate us out of the darkness.
What I get from Christianity and the message that you were supposed to receive is that you're supposed to love one another regardless. That is the main message.
I choose to believe that there is a lot of acceptance about gay people in the Bible, just acceptance in loving a neighbor in general.
I think that religion and sexual orientation really have little to do with each other.
Even more so after coming out, I feel more confident in my faith just because I'm still here and I'm successful and I'm happy, and if nobody down here is going to love me, at least one person does.
Most people that believe in the Bible, in my opinion of course, just pick and choose things to believe and not believe.
I think people really just take it too seriously.
That's what's so hard about being a Christian, because there's so many interpretations of the Bible, and they're all right because it's your interpretation.
Personally, I do think that homosexuality is wrong. I don't think it's okay. And a lot of that does come with the fact that I am a Christian.
Everyone has their problems. And I wouldn't say that homosexuality is a problem. And that's where it comes into, homosexuality being seen as a negative.
I personally think that, yeah, the Bible says homosexuality is wrong, but it says a lot of things are wrong. It says divorce is wrong.
As an American, I feel like that they should get the legal rights that they want.
I think everyone has the right to be married. Whoever you love, who you feel like you can commit to, you should have the right to marry them.
You can be gay and serve God.
I don't believe that homosexuality is any worse than any sin.
I think a lot of people forget that we aren't supposed to judge.
Oh, girl. Okay, nobody let me bend down at all in the next.
For O State TV, I'm Jennifer Gray.
I'm Dutch.